Hello there, YouTube. I hope that your day's been going great. And as you can tell, this is kind of strange because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I usually don't upload twice in a day. But something magical has just happened, and the actual jailbreak for iOS 11.3.1 has officially came out. But the problem is it isn't always guaranteed to work, but once you get it to work, you're good. So I'm actually going to be showing you how to do that right now. And the same thing from my earlier video. If you haven't watched my earlier video where I showed you how to get the new Cydia alternative, you really need that Cydia alternative because pretty much everywhere else that is actually hosting the IPA for the jailbreak is actually flooded with users, so I guess their sites are actually like shutting down to maintain everything. So the actual app that I showed you earlier is one of the only ones that I can find that is actually still usable. So once you've done all that, make sure that you just go ahead and launch it. Like I said earlier, the quick trust thing, just go ahead and click it. Just click allow. It's gonna bring you here. Nothing special really happens. A profile doesn't really even install. It just automatically tells your system to accept everything. So once you have done everything and you've watched my video on how to get this, go ahead and launch the app. Scroll down below Quick Trust. You will actually see an app or a file that says Electra. Below that it says Electra 11.13. It's supposed to say 11.13, but what you want to do is just click that. It's going to come up with a pop-up. You're going to click install, and there it is, just waiting. And here's a little neat tip for you if you didn't know that you could do this. If you have a phone that is an iPhone 6s and above, go ahead and hold down and 3D touch, and then once you do that, you can actually prioritize the download, and it'll load much faster. But as you can see, it just had to wait a minute, and there we go. There is Electra. Now we're gonna go ahead and launch it, and as you can see, it says jailbreak up in bold. And from what I've heard, there are ways to increase your chances of it working on the first try. Like with Houdini, it did used to work if you would disable Siri and then turn on airplane mode as well. But with Electra, it only seems to work or benefit you if you only put airplane mode on. So I suggest you not disabling Siri, but I highly recommend disabling or enabling airplane mode while you do this, because it can help. But as you can see, it says please wait. 1 out of 3. So I'm waiting. I've actually never used Electra before. As you see, you got that little flashy flash. And right there. And this isn't guaranteed to work on the first time. So I'm just showing you what you would do, because I'm sure I'm going to have to try it over and over and over, and it's going to make this video super long, and that's not my purpose. I just want to show how to do it, educational purposes, so you can enjoy the jailbreak as well. But once that happens and it boots back up, you should be jailbroken if everything worked well and was executed properly. But as you can see, I do not actually have Cydia, so unfortunately I do not believe that I successfully have been jailbroken. But pretty much you just keep doing that over and over and it should eventually work. But again, make sure that you do turn on airplane mode to increase your chances, because it does help. And I hope that you like this video, and as always, links are in the description below, so it's fast and simple for you to keep up. And if you did like this video, this little warning thing, make sure that you hit that like button, comment, and always don't forget to subscribe. But that's it for this video, and peace out. We're just gonna wait a second because I actually do want to see if I am actually jailbroken this time, because yeah, as you can see, it does take a little bit, but it does work. It just takes a while. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. And as always, peace out.